look at these wonderful specimens of human bodies. Unbelievable. Trojan Warriors is what they're called, a show that's set to thrill audiences from tomorrow all the way until the 30th of June. And here to tell us a bit more about that, Werner and Bernadette. Good morning and good morning, Warriors.
Good morning.
I just want to... Sorry, I didn't get my voice back there. Bernadette, tell me a bit about Trojan Warriors and where the idea of this show started.
Okay, obviously I was one of the gladiators many years ago, and we've got another one standing there on the left, but I'll chat about it just now. So gladiators have been dormant now for the last 10 years, and just as a young girl, it was something that I aspired to be even at the age of 20. So over the last 10 years, I was always hosting the fitness pageant, and then I just felt that it's time to bring gladiators back. Now, obviously in the form of Trojan Warriors, because we don't want to pay royalties to anybody else. we want to keep it African, and we'd love to go into Africa. That's why it can also be tribal warriors, so it doesn't have to stay to Trojan Warriors. And then the most important thing for me now with the Trojan Warriors is we've got the teen section.
Yeah.
I currently train the kids at the Durbanville race, and I'm at Blikkiesdorp.
Yes.
So, and it's been great fun working with these people. And then from that side, I just feel that the Trojan Warriors is definitely going to become bigger in the sense of the teen Trojans.
Yeah, and it was huge back in the day. I mean, I remember it was the show to tune into for the entire family. So is this, have you kind of customized the show to be to target the family in that way?
Same. The only difference, like I said, we've got the teenagers that are actually on set now, so between the age of 13 and 17. But yes, it's a family show, so even the older folk will enjoy it. Our oldest Trojan Warrior is 50 years old.
50 years old, dude! I want to look like you when I'm 50. It's amazing. It's amazing.
So yeah, it's been an inspiration, I think, for if you chat backstage to a lot of the Trojans that are now busy getting ready for this show, it's been a great inspiration for a lot of the guys.
Yeah.
And even up until now, they haven't even been on set. They've already changed quite a bit.
Wow.
And that is very important.
Werner, tell me a bit more about the show. You're the man who's in charge of revving up the crowds, making sure they're in the spirit of the Trojan Wars. What did the show entail?
Trojan Warriors is a majestic show, full of fun, full of action. There's a lot of physical skill. All of these Trojans, they've been working really, really hard. And a lot of training. They are very skilled. They're going to give you a lot of action. And I tell you what, it's going to just be so exciting. It's a pure family show. So definitely, we invite everybody. It's just going to be so much fun to watch. And I tell you what, you don't want to miss this.
Could you introduce us to the Trojans?
Okay, I'll probably be better at that.
Yes, please.
Werner doesn't quite...
You better learn the names, Werner.
Okay, we've got Erinus, that's Mariska. She's actually helping the executioner, which is our judge. Yeah, so she's got to make sure that nobody steps out the line.
Okay.
Then we've got Chris, which I've dubbed Hercules, and you all can see why.
Yes, like oh.
Then we've got Leonie. She's at this point Medusa, but they have not really got their personas yet. They're still fighting only as mortals now at the first show.
Okay.
Yeah, the personas will only be announced on the 9th of August when we do a grand ball.
Lovely.
Because I don't know who the top 8 are going to be yet. Then we've got Raina. I think she's Venus at this stage,
hey.
but that might change. Then we've got Rian, he's our 50-year-old. At this point in time, he's Erinus, but we was minus the big wings, but that we'll come to. Then we've got Poseidon, which is Peter Gazer.
Yeah.
Then we've got, sorry, Peter. He loves the stage, as you can see. Then we've got Brett. I'm not quite sure yet, but she's probably the most beautiful goddess at this point in time. Then we've got Sean. Also, I'm not sure, he'll probably be Apollo, by the looks of it.
He's that guy from 300. You know, I was looking
there
at
you go.
Shamin. Look at him. No, I didn't pick something.
Then we've got Shamin Adams. I'm sure you all are quite aware of who he is. He's actually one of the directors of the Trojan Warriors. So there's 4 of us that is involved. The other 2 directors is Colleen. She's from Hands Down. And then also Shannon. He is now the biggest tusk in the world.
Wow,
which
you guys
couldn't be here this morning, but yeah.
Whew, wow, you are amazing.
Sorry, and then last but not least is Sarah. And also haven't sorted out her persona, but we will get to that.
Tell me about the games quickly. What challenges will they be going through?
We got 5 challenges. So we're starting off with our icon. That's the Mount Ida. It's a big pyramid.
Yeah.
And it's quite high. So they're going to make their way up. You got about 4 different mortals trying to battle up. You get everybody gets 60 seconds. You get defenders. You get attackers. 2 defenders get a head start, they get up there, and the attackers need to get to the top. That's your Mount Ida. Then we go on to, what's the next one?
Gate of Skyn.
Gate of Skyn. That is a 14-meter long gauntlet divided into 5 sections. You need to go through this. It's battling with hammerheads and all kinds of shields, and you need 1 Trojan needs to go there, 1 warrior needs to go there, and they need to try and get through that within 60 seconds.
Wow.
After that, we've got the Bridge of Destruction. This is this amazing bridge up in the air. It's fantastic. It's about 7.5 meters long. You need to get past this and run across it to different platforms.
I tell you what, let's not give too much away. 'Cause
It's awesome.
as you can hear, Bridge of Destruction,
exciting.
Cage of Destruction and Death and everything. After the break, we're going to have some real action here as we continue with the Trojan Warriors. Don't go away. This is Espresso!